Professor Luna Garia, Government Engineering College, Kodra.
Assistant Professor Narendra Pokar from Vyayathan Institute of Engineering, Mandvi.
Assistant Professor Dinesh Patel from SU-MIT, Bharuch.
Lukman Mansoori from FETR, Bardoli.
In charge HOD Civil Engineering Department from Vidyadit College, Kim Anita Surat.
Assistant Professor Jay Patel from Universal Engineering College.
Assistant Professor Ritesh Patel from Universal College.
Good afternoon to all. Here my topic is regarding waste management. Today we are having just development of all the metro cities. But as per today's scenario, there is a major problem related to our waste. And we have here tried to manage the waste which are generated from our city or our village. You can say that. And here the users are. This is a very large field and so many people are users. As a local people or as a general public, I can think over only this particular community. But if we think over the whole process of the waste management, we have to include all the people related to government as well as public and as well as our community. This problem is facing all over the world, in which government is also associated with this, public is also associated, and a single person is also associated with this. So for waste management, they are users, and stakeholders are those people who are related directly or indirectly with this project. Here in activities, in general person, he can think over only for waste management, that is you have to collect waste and just dump all the waste to the nearby site, which is dump site. But as a government or as a technical engineer, you have to think over the whole process which is related with the collection of the garbage. That is that will be a system you can implement is a door-to-door collection, or you can use it by big truck and trailers also. Then the next step is to conveyance. Whichever garbage is collected to the nearby area, that is city area or village area, that should be conveyed or transported to the nearby site where it can be dumped or it can be recycled or any process is going on. And there is a third stage, that is a segregation. If we want to generate any production, if we want to generate gas, all the material which has been included in the waste cannot be proceed. But there will be a segregation. So in segregation, if there is a metal particles, it will be collected and recycled through metal industries. If in the wastage the particles are of plastic, then it will goes to plastic industry and they will recycle it and reuse it. And here, as a civil engineering, we can use this plastic or any fiber material, paper material to our construction industries as a form of brick or concrete. So here activities are three, that is a collection, conveyance and segregation. Next.
So problem and project. Why this came up? These things come up. Why do we want to manage waste and other things? Because there are certain aspects. We are happy to learn a good hotel or some intake, food intake. We think of clean food and everything. But what about the waste? So when we generate waste and if it is not collected properly or if it is not disposed and treated properly, this may be. So that is how we have seen in many places that scavengers and dogs and some cows and animals are found eating the deposited waste on the roadsides or some dump sites. So based on that, this idea of disposal and proper management of waste came up. I think that they cover all the users who generates the waste, as well as basically then comes the whole system of that, from collection to disposal and the end users. And after that, what we do to recycle and reuse the material, and those are the stakeholders who will be benefited if we are able to recycle it properly.
As we see the ideation canvas, the peoples are those who are going to be benefited by this solution. Then comes to the activities. Which type of activities we have to do for the peoples we have listed above. Then situation, context and location. According to people and activities, we have to go for context and locations. That which type of peoples, which type of activity and related that location, their context and their situation. Then comes to the props or possible solution. We have to correlate the people, activities and context and come out from some props, some possible solutions, some possible ideas. That are the props. Next canvas is the product development canvas. Then purpose. The purpose of the product which we are going to make, which we are going to innovate. That is the purposes of that product. Then peoples, the product which we are going to make, what peoples are will be consumed that product. That are the peoples. Then product experience. If people will use that product, how their experience, how will they experience, that we have to guess. Then that product functions, some function of the key function of the product, that some usage, some key usage of that product. Then comes to product features. What are the features? Because it's an innovative product. So what is the difference between that ordinary products and this our product? So there is something, some features are there. So that features, then components. Now we are going to make a product, we are going to make that model of that product, or we are going to make a product. Then the components of our product, like we are making a bricks and concretes. So what materials we are going to use in that bricks, in that concrete blocks, that is listed in this component portion. Then customer revalidation. We have to go to the customers for this product, and we have to get reviews of that customers, that how they will feel, how they will accept this or not. Then after customer revalidation, we go for rejection, redesign or retain. After customer reviews, we are come up with that reviews of the customers, that what are the rejection criteria, what are we have to redesign in that product, that we will get. Now come to design canvas. In that peoples, same as the previous canvas, peoples, who are the peoples going to use this product, which will benefited that to that. Now problems, multiple problems. We have go through the customers, go through the peoples, everything. Now we come to the problems. We are going to develop this product definitely. But what are the problems occurring to make this product, to develop this product? That is listed in the multiple problems. Now we have to select some key problems from that multiple problems. So we are going to select 2 to 3 problems, key problems, that are main problems to that whole product. Then we come to the solution. Now we have number of solutions, multiple solutions. So listing of the multiple solutions, as and when, as in our mind, as from the customer reviews, we are listing the multiple solutions of that. Then from that multiple solutions, we come to the key solution. Now we have to come up with some key solutions. That solution, if we solve that problem, then our product can be designed, can be made, can be manufactured. So that come up to the key solution. Now we going to make a prototype model. We have to make a prototype, test on it, and then final design. If prototype have some queries, have some problems, then redesign that product, and finally that product comes into the market and customer revalidation is there. And finally the final solutions, whatever after the product come into the market, whatever the final solutions are there, that will be listed on that portion.